I found the Dark Horse's BBH. Big black hose. Check this thing out right here. Oh, son, look at that. I want to feel the power between my legs, brother. Look at that. Did you enjoy that as much as I did? Soaking wet. I know it's raining. I don't care. We got to look at these horses. So anyway, it has painted stripes on there. And see, the Dark Horse over there, it has stickers. It doesn't have painted stripes. Now, granted, you're paying $5,500 for those painted stripes. Right there. Hood painted accent stripe. But this has the performance pack for $5,500. The hood paint Recaro seats for $2,000. I'll open the door just so we can kind of see in there a little bit. This is a manual. The gray one is a 10-speed automatic car. I'm not going to let it get too wet in there. But that's why I had to show this car, because I know it's going to somebody's home. The Dark Horse is way more than just a GT or even a performance pack. There's GT 500 cams, GT 500 connecting rods, GT 500 bearings. I used to just think the Dark Horse was a tune to get the extra 20 horsepower over the regular GTs. No, it's way more than a tune. Words of advice: the smaller you are, the thinner you are, the better you're going to fit in those Recaro. It won't be the fastest in a straight line, but you'll be looking for every single back mountain, country, canyon road ever. Another supercharged customer for the phony pony. The master tech that does the superchargers, or the majority of the superchargers for Ford of Murfreesboro, he said yesterday this makes number 18. This will also be the first manual that I have had the chance to ride with him, because he's a fantastic driver. But anyway, back to the car. Parts everywhere. I'm assuming the new owner's going to get a box full of parts that he'll never use again, because I guess once you go supercharge and supercharger power, you could never go back to NA. This is fantastic, and I love this. But there is something, and this is when you're doing a new car, new models, and new things, you figure out things come awry, things happen. Okay, when you take off the strut tower brace and you put the supercharger on, the strut tower brace will then not go back on the engine because there's not enough clearance for the hood, which means that right here is a strut tower bar that is not being used. Nothing big, just something noticed.